Hey guys, welcome to my vlog channel. Just wanted to speak a little bit about the London riots that have been going on over the last few days. A guy called Mark Duggan got shot, 29-year-old man, and all this flared up from this. Well, the police shot him. Sketchy still how what exactly happened with this. The police said they shot him in self-defense, but the way the things have been going over the last few days is just pure maliciousness by these gangs of groups of thieving bastards, really. It's similar, it reminds me of the LA riots, back in the day, and it's just pure greed. There's no other explanation for it. Just a bunch of dirty bastard thieves running through the streets trying to get rich. That's all it is. Probably a lot of them come from bad neighbourhoods. I grew up in a housing estate, and I think a lot of these kids, or a lot of the people involved in this shit, come from housing estates. But there's no excuse for doing this. I come from a housing estate. You don't see me going through the streets robbing people. But they're going through the streets at the moment. And last night it hit practically where I live, in the Ealing area, the Ealing Broadway West Ealing area where I live. I'm going to leave a link just down below here. Click the link and you'll see exactly what happened in Ealing last night where I live. It's the only words I can describe is completely messed up. What it is organised gangs going through London. Started off in Tottenham. It went on for a day at Tottenham, and they started moving from Tottenham to Croydon, like texting each other, telling them where to meet up, going around looting the places there. They've basically been doing it all the way around London, and now what you've got is other parts of Britain where these people aren't linked at all, but you've got bandwagon jumpers. So what you've got now is you've got places like Liverpool in England, Birmingham in England, where people over there now are just starting to jump on the bandwagon and think, well, fuck it, if they can get away with it, we're going to do it. So they're going around looting and doing this exact same shit. I think it's fucking disgusting. And this is at a time where our Prime Minister is not even in the country. He was told about this two days back, and he's still not in London yet. Our own Prime Minister still couldn't be asked to get back here. And this is at a time when the Prime Minister was talking about cutbacks on the police department, and he wanted to get rid of 2,000 police. Watch the news in England over the last few days, and this prick's the Prime Minister's talking about cutting back 2,000 police officers. We can't even take care of the fucking streets at the moment the way it is. I'm a bit wound up at the moment because this really, really annoys me. Because I grew up in Ealing. I've lived here all my life. And I remember when this was a nice place back in the mid-80s. And I think it's fucking sickening what's going on at the moment. The way the whole of England's going at the moment, I think it's disgusting. There's people being left homeless by this. They're going around burning shops. And there's flats above these shops with people with families living in there. And they're making people homeless. And they don't give a shit. These people that are doing it, they're just a bunch of fucking animals. There's absolutely no excuse for what they're doing. I just find it absolutely sickening. But I had to say something, because this is really getting on my tits at the moment. I was thinking about going down to where I live in the Ealing area and seeing the kind of destruction they were doing to the shops. I was going to go out early this morning. Right now it's about 7:30 in the morning. I didn't have to. All I had to do is turn on the news. I turned on the news at 6 o'clock this morning. I've been up most of the night watching it anyway, but I got about 3 hours sleep. Turned on the news this morning, and I turned on the news, and there is West Ealing, around where I live, and I could see the destruction they've done to all the shops. The shops I know, they've just been caved in. And on the link down below, see a link down below. What you'll see them kicking in one of the shops in the Ealing area where I live. I think it's absolutely disgusting, and I hope they jail these bastards. I really do. I hope every single one of them get jailed. It probably won't happen because they're running around the little hoodie generation. Just a bunch of filthy, thieving animals. That's all they are. That's all I have to say at the moment. Thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next video.